Griddlemaster. Cooking up the good stuff.
Hey, Griddlemaster Joe here with you today. So we're about to take on a whole bunch of pizza. Three different style pizza doughs. But for this video right now, we're gonna do it's called a biga crust dough for pizza. It's gonna create a Neapolitan pizza. And so we're gonna go step by step. I'm gonna show you what I gotta do to make it. This one is gonna involve the refrigerator. We're gonna create a biga. It's a pre-mix with just flour, yeast, and water. We do that. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator for 48 hours. And then on the day that we're gonna make the pizza, we're gonna bring it out. We're gonna add some more with the salt and more flour and more water. And this isn't what your typical hydration level of most pizza restaurants. This has a higher hydration level, so it's more tackier, very soft to spread, but we're gonna go step by step through this and show you how to do this. So I have my double O flour. It's double O flour. I actually got it on Amazon and had it delivered. I got 5 bags of this. And for right now, we're gonna put in the flour. So we're actually gonna put in the flour, and it's gonna be 400 grams. So I have my scale, I turn it on, it's zeroing out in grams. And so I'm gonna slowly add. I know this is 1,000, this bag, 1,000 grams. I'm at 300. Oh, the counter's got a little, 403. So I'm gonna just take a little bit out. That's what's so beautiful. And now I'm at 399. Hey, I'm trying to do this perfect for you guys. So there's our 400, and I was gonna use that for the yeast. So let me get another. So there's our 400 grams. And now I'm gonna add, I'm going to add, actually I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna put this on. I want to have 200 grams of water. This is warm water. And of course, you gotta be patient. $197, 200. So we have our water, and I am going to add in 10 grams of yeast. So I can't take this back, so and just a little bit more. Okay, so there's our yeast. Let's just move this around a little bit. Just let that sit there for a little bit. I'm gonna take it off my scale. So that's all we're gonna do for today. I'm gonna mix it in here. I'm gonna show you how we do that. But then we're gonna put it in the refrigerator, and we're gonna leave it in the refrigerator for 48 hours. Okay, so we have our water, our yeast, and our dough, or our flour, our double O flour. So I'm gonna put it in. No salt in here right now because that would defeat the purpose with the yeast. It can work, but it takes longer. So I'm just gonna mix this around a little bit. Okay, and then you take your hands and just pinch it. You're not kneading it. You're just gonna make sure any of this loose flour, you just wanna pinch it. That's it. That's it. We're done. Now this recipe that I'm doing where I just did that amount, I'm doubling. This is a double recipe. This is actually gonna make, I'm actually gonna use it for 6 pizzas, but it'll actually make 8, probably 10-inch pizzas. But look here. So this is the biga. We're gonna cover it and we're gonna put it in the refrigerator. And in 48 hours, we're going to start. We're gonna put water and some more things. I'll discuss that later. It'll be in the film. But for right now, I'll see you in 2 days. Hey, Griddlemaster Joe back with you. So I've taken out my biga from the refrigerator and it's here. It didn't rise much at all because it's in the refrigerator and the coldness, it doesn't really activate. So what we're about to do now is add the rest of everything and go from there. So I've already measured out. So this has been in the refrigerator for 48 hours. And we are going to mix in 30 grams of sea salt and 800 grams of water, 1,079. Okay, yes. So we're good. So we're gonna mix the salt, the sea salt, in with the water. Stir it up so it dissolves. Okay, so we've dissolved the salt in the water. We're going to dump. Let's go ahead and, man, I'm just making a mess everywhere. I'm gonna, yeah, we'll just do it in this big bowl. How about that? You just mix it in here. Okay. So I have 1,000 grams of flour. We're gonna add half of it. This bag is 1,000 grams. So we're just gonna mix it and let's see how long. So we're gonna do this for 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to mix in. You wanna incorporate this biga because it's a little firm with the refrigerator version. So you want to really squeeze it in your hand to incorporate it into, see how that's looking. And then we're going to add more of the flour, the rest of the flour. We'll just want to grab the bottom of the bag. All right, time to get to work. We're making a lot of pizzas. This is a double recipe. So we're going to just keep folding and mixing and folding and mixing. And there goes my hands covered. There's no way around it. You're gonna get dirty with making a good pizza dough. I've always made other pizza doughs, but not a Neapolitan. So I'm really excited to cook this today. If you'd like to see how to make a dough faster, we're also doing one that does not go in the refrigerator, and that one just has to set overnight, and then you got to mix it up, and then it's got to set for a couple hours. So this one only has to set one time for a couple hours. So we're gonna fold this, or we're gonna cover this and set it over to the side and let it set for 30 minutes, and I'll be back with you. Hey, all right. We are on our last dough of forming, of putting in the bowls, of the pre-cook part. This is our cold, we make sure, yes, our refrigerated version. And here it is. Wow. And that's why you oil the top. Look at that rise, people. I guess I should have used a bigger bowl, but it's all right. It's all good. So let's put some flour down. I've already greased up the bowls, and I used the whirl, WHIRL, and let's dump this out. Wow, I think I need more bowls. Ta-da! Wow, it looks like the inside of a pumpkin. Look at that. Whoa! I don't want to waste any of this goodness. Now you could get a bowl scraper. I didn't get one, and I told Mrs. Griddlemaster I should have got a bowl scraper. But that's okay. It's pretty good. Looks good. Just gonna knead it a little bit. The way you know is when you push, and look, it pops right back. So we're golden. All right. I have my scale with my plate on it. All right, we zeroed it out. I'm gonna go with, again, like the other ones, around 300, 295, 300. Okay, so we have them. I got 7. How many did I do? I did 6 again. I should have did 7. It's okay. Make them into a ball. Put them in there. So there we are. We're going to put a lid on them, and we're going to let them set for 2 hours, and then we're going to be ready to go. Start to make pizza. Hey, Griddlemaster Joe here. If you liked our video, please remember to like us on Facebook or subscribe to us on YouTube, and don't forget to ring that bell. That'll notify you of all new upcoming videos that get released.